guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna teach you how to keep your leftover turkey from Thanksgiving in the freezer for up to 2 weeks, moist and juicy. Besides that, I'm also gonna use this leftover turkey to show you how to reheat them and make this spicy Chinese shredded turkey. Check it out. Hi friends, this is Erica right here. I'm a tiny citizen currently living in America. Cooking and traveling are my passion, so I'm here to share with you my favorite Asian recipes. I make Asian trivia short and Asian home cooking recipe on this channel, so if that interests you, please subscribe and keep watching. Happy Thanksgiving, friends! Hope you had a great Thanksgiving dinner today, and I bet the reason why you're here is because you're trying to deal with those leftover turkeys. Today, I'm going to teach you how to keep your leftover turkey in the freezer to prevent dry out, plus the simple Chinese spicy shredded turkey recipe that you can put it in your salad, sandwich, on top of rice, or eat it by itself. I'm using a Chinese-style roast turkey today to demonstrate, but you can use this way to keep any flavored turkey if you want. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, it doesn't matter how you prep your turkey this year. The biggest challenge of keeping leftover turkey is to keep its moisture with it in the fridge. Today, what we're trying to do is to keep the moisture in our turkey, but we can't really keep the texture of the skin as good as the meat. So you can either discard your turkey skin or keep it with it, but not expecting it to be crispy by then. The method that we're using today is pretty similar to canning. We're using the oil to seal up all the juice and meat. Get a container and lay out your leftover meat with or without the skin inside. Try to keep them dense but not sticking together so we can use less oil but still get all the turkey sealed. You want to do this right after the feast as soon as possible before the turkey dry out already. Because the oil sealing process is only sealing up the original juice in the turkey, it's not adding any moisture. So if you do this too late or your turkey was originally dry, it will not work as good. Now cover all the meat with olive oil or any other cooking oil that you use. Cover it completely and put it into the freezer. Watching till here, you might feel like, oh wait, no, I don't want to get my turkey super oily. But the truth is, what we're doing right here is not letting the meat to absorb oil, but to seal up the juice, kind of like an oil-soaked canned tuna. The fridge is a very cold environment, and the reason why your food got dries out in the fridge or freezer is because this cold creates a very dry environment. It will suck out all the juice in the fridge. Also, the cooked turkey already have its protein solidified, so it is hard for the protein to absorb oil or moisture at this stage anyways, let alone in the cold environment like your freezer. You can use this method for all of the other cooked protein in your freezer up to 2 weeks. Some set longer, but if it's leftover, we don't want to keep it for too long. If you have a lot of leftover, you can freeze them separately in portions for easier access. Reheating them are also super easy. Just take out the chunk that you want to use and put it into a pan. Slowly heat them up in medium-low heat and take them out when the turkey is heat up to your preference. During the heating process, the oil will start to get more and more liquidy and drip off your turkey. If you want to get rid of more oil, you can also use a paper towel to pat them dry afterwards. Super simple, right? And also all this leftover oil can be used to stir fry some veggie or deep fried. The oil will keep a little bit of the turkey flavor and give your veggie some extra aroma. Now let's use this leftover turkey to make a super simple Chinese spicy shredded turkey. Screenshot! Here's the ingredient that we'll need for today's recipe. We'll need some leftover chicken meat, some cucumber, and enoki mushroom. For the sauce here, it would depend on how flavorful is your turkey originally. If it's already super salty, maybe you want to cut down a little bit of salt and soy sauce. But if you're keeping the white meat such as breast that doesn't have much flavor, this is how you season it. We'll have some salt, some sugar, chili sauce, dark vinegar, soy sauce, and sesame oil. If you are making this right after the feast and not soaking it in oil overnight, you can match up the sesame oil as the same amount as the soy sauce. But if you use this method that I teach you today to seal your turkey in oil, you should cut down a little bit on the sesame oil amount. Also, there's so many different brands of chili sauce out there. You should also look at your chili sauce and see how salty and savory it is. If your chili sauce is already pretty salty, maybe you will not need salt at all. So you can start with no salt and then give it a little taste and add in more if you need it. This dish can be either hot or cold or warm, whatever you like, so whatever turkey temperature will work. To balance the texture and make the dish more refreshing, we'll be slicing some cucumber right here as a base. I took my cucumber straight out from the fridge, but if your cucumber is in room temperature, you can drop them in ice water for around 30 seconds to crisp them up. But no longer than that, so the nutrition is not lost in the water. With this little bit of turkey-infused oil we have left in the pan, we'll stir fry our enoki mushroom real quick. It only takes around 90 seconds to 2 minutes to medium heat. As long as the enoki mushroom has softened up, you can take them out. If you're like your enoki mushroom more crispy than soft, I would recommend you to blanch them in hot water for around 90 seconds to 2 minutes as well, and then drop them straight into the ice bath. That will stop the cooking process and keep the enoki mushroom crispy. Since the dish is called spicy shredded turkey, obviously we'll have to shred our turkey. You can either use your hand or, like me, use 2 forks to shred the turkey like this. Hand is always easier because hand is literally the best tool in the kitchen for a chef, but if your turkey is too hot, 2 forks will do as well. When it's done, just mix the turkey with our sauce real well and we can plate them together. Lay the cucumber on the bottom of the plate and then with your seasoned turkey, top it out with the enoki mushroom and you can add some cilantro, chives, or scallion on top for decoration. And done! The leftover turkey-made Chinese spicy shredded turkey is ready. Ooh, it looks so appetizing. To fully enjoy this dish, we have to make sure all the bite we have all 3 ingredients in this spoon. The crispy cucumber and the juicy turkey, plus the chewy, crunchy enoki mushroom give you the best texture experience. The sauce is well balanced with a bit of heat, so it is super addictive. You can eat this with rice, inside a bun, on a salad, or even in a sandwich. Hope you enjoyed today's cooking tips and recipe, and happy Thanksgiving! Thank you for watching to the end. Let me know if you think this information is useful for you by giving this video a thumbs up. It's only gonna take you a second, but it's really gonna help my channel a lot. I make video on YouTube every Monday and Thursday, so remember to hit that bell and you'll never miss out. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe on my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!